People, Deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning in each and every time. It's always appreciated, and I'm always appreciative of all your support. Please make sure you're subscribed. Please make sure you've hit the like button. Now, Arsenal played against Leicester City and they won 2-1 at under 18's level, courtesy of goals from Omari Hutchinson, and who else scored the second? James Sweet. Well, James Sweet scored the first one within the first 10 minutes. Omari Hutchinson scored a worldie of a free kick. And forget his free kick. In fact, don't forget his free kick. It's probably on Arsenal.com and all those things now. It's a lovely free kick, and it was in the second half, and I'm jumping the gun, but I don't want to forget. You know, I was looking at the keeper's position, and I did think Omari was going to score, but I thought, you know what, the keeper's over here, there's bare space, you know, it favoured the left footer. He's going to pull it there. You know, he's going to pull it there. He pulled it the side, the keeper standing. A lovely effort into the corner. I think it took the keeper by surprise. Keeper was rooted to the spot. And I think Omari deserved that. For me, man of the match was Omari. I think James Sweet and Jack Henry, I believe his name is, put shifts in the midfield, as did Charlie Patino. And Flores got an assist. Flores, who lost his place in the starting lineup, to work very hard. But I think, you know, Omari played well. He's been playing that left wing back role a couple of times this season, and I think he looked good. You know, he was doing what I've seen Bukayo Saka and Mahrez on that left hand flank. I'm not comparing him to those two players, but he was just savaging that right back. You know, he was 1 minute taking him on, and then again and again and again and again, and then cutting in and cutting back. And I was very impressed with what I was seeing from Omari. There was one time I screamed. You know, I was watching, I screamed. I was like, "Raw, no, you can't do that." I was thinking, nah, if Omari continues like this, they're gonna end up kicking him because he's embarrassing people. Omari looked very good. You know, for me, man of the match. You know, very good, being a constant thorn down that left hand side, Leicester's right. I think he did very good in that regards. James Sweet hasn't had too much opportunities, starting opportunities. You know, he's a first-year scholar. When you look at how Josh Martin's doing now at Norwich, and you look at Kiddo Hart-Taylor this year, you can't write players off in their first year. There's a lot of factors. I think he deserved his goal. You know, it was a well-taken, instinctive finish in the 4th minute. And I think we deserve to take the lead. Everything I don't see from Arsenal's first team, I saw it with us. We started fast. 2-touch, 1-touch, playing it in behind. Midfielders have the bravery. There's movement between our front men. Charlie Patino's playing some lovely passes. Flores is working. You know, our centre-halves, especially Zach, they're working very hard. Man to a man. Brooks working hard. Everybody's doing what they need to do. We're playing in a back three. It looked like a 3-4-3. And like I said, everybody seemed to understand their role within the system. And what I like is the intensity that these guys, whether we win, lose, we start matches with. And I was impressed. We deserved our goal. Like I said, James Sweet played amazing. You know, he showed his passing range. He mashed work. He did what he could, and we deserve to take the lead and go 1-0 up. My only problem is, you know, we've got the beating of them. We're having heart in mouth moments. Leicester are presenting stuff, but can we go and get a second and third and kind of kill this game off? We didn't do that. Second half now, and again, it started off the way it's continued the way it started off, and we're at them. Like I've just said, people. We've went and got the free kick, and Omari's made it 2-0. I'm not going to go over the free kick again, but it was amazing. I'd implore you to all go and look at it. 2-1, it was a bit of a freak own goal. I can't really explain it. I think it's unlucky that it's technically hit Zach, and they've got a consolation and made it a bit nervous. But all in all, we did what we needed to do for those 3 points. I was very impressed with what I saw from Omari. I think Luke plunge up front. You know, he's always been a physical striker, but he looks like he's beefing up a bit. I think he worked well. I think James Sweet looked good in the engine room. I think Patino looked good. I think Flores looked good. I think Nathan Butler-Adeji, you know, second-year scholar, he had people on toast. He was showing some little tricks and flicks. I think Jack Francis, I can never play. Is it Jack Henry Francis or something like that? Admittedly, I should know everybody's name and things like that, but Jack looked good in the midfield. The players that haven't got too much of an opportunity this season have done very well. You know, what can I say? 2-1, 3 points, we go marching. Man of the match for me would be Omari, falling down that left-hand side, people. But yeah, we did what we needed to do against Leicester. We go marching on. There were some opportunities towards the end. You know, Leicester did have a couple of opportunities throughout the game. They could have scored more. I think a couple of their players, like their left winger and their player that was playing the sort of creative mid, they look decent. I'm going to do a bit of research on them. But for now, that's all I've got to say, people. Please make sure you hit the like button. DG, I'm out.